Welcome back. Today we're going to create your money vision now that you have gone through and gotten intimate with your money to get a grip on where your actual financial situation is. So we're going to create a money vision, and then we're also going to look at your daily habits to start implementing, okay? So the money vision here is actually a really fun activity, and it's a little bit written and a little bit visual. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So first we want to set some goals. So now that you know where your money situation lies, we want to go through and set some different goals here, okay? So we want to look at things like, do you want to build an emergency fund? Do you need to create a budget that's specific to how much you're able to spend on certain items? Do you want to pay off high interest debt? Are you saving for a specific purchase, like maybe a new car, or maybe you want to go on vacation? Do you want to start a side business and open up a new pathway to abundance? What are these different goals? So I want you to look at these. These are all goals that you can start implementing immediately. Look at these and start to pick goals. And you might have goals that aren't listed on here. These are just some of the common ones. So figure out what your goals are and put a time frame on them, right? So that you're saying, I'm going to put $5,000 for emergency funds away within the next 12 months. And what does that look like monthly? And what does that look like per pay period? Like, break your goal down so it's achievable. So pick out your short-term goals. Then you have some longer ones. Do you want to save for a down payment, maybe a down payment on a house, or again, a down payment on a car? Do you want to pay down student loan? Do you want to build up your retirement fund, or maybe be putting money away for your child's college education? Like whatever it is, just put these goals together. And I gave you examples on how to do this. So you want to start a savings. Okay, how much do you want to start that for? And what's the time frame that you're going to do that in? And if you're going to do it in the next 5 years, the next 12 months, the next 6 months, what does that look like monthly? And then you'd go back and put that in your monthly abundance tracker, right? And then creating a vision board. This is the visual part, and this is fun. So this is giving you an actual visualization of the life you want to experience. And this is everything. So take your career, your relationships, your health, your personal development, like whatever, all of these different parts of you, what does that experience look like, right? Because abundance, success is all, it overflows in every area of your life. So think about that. What are your goals? Do you want to get into a relationship? Do you want to get married? Do you want to start dating again? Do you want to eat healthier? Do you want to be exercising? Do you want to be traveling more? Do you want to get a new job? Do you want to start a new business? Like, what is that? And what's the experience, right? Then you're going to gather your materials, get some type of a poster board, magazines or images. I will say I have a harder time with magazines finding what I want because my visions are so specific. So a lot of times I just Google image things and then I throw them on a Google sheet and I'll send it to FedEx and print them and then I'll cut them from there. Whatever works for you. Magazines are great too. Just know that sometimes your visions might be really specific about what you want, and the magazine landscape has changed over the last 5 years. You're going to need scissors and glue, markers and pens, maybe glitter if you want to make it really fun, or you can do whatever here. So. And then you want to go through and choose your images and words. So what words, as you're reading a magazine or you're looking on Google Image, what words and images call to you? So if you're looking at the relationship part, what relationship do you want to experience? Find pictures that capture the type of love you want to have. If you want to travel, put specific travel destinations. If you want to change your career, what do you want it to look like? Are you in a business suit? Are you in yoga attire? Are you going into an office every day? Do you have a home office? What does work look like to you? Is it really impactful? Are you working with people? Are you helping people? Do you feel purpose? Like really dig into the experience you want to have, right? And then you want to arrange it and design them on your board and attach them to your board when you're ready. And then you want to display this in an area that you can see it every single day. That's really important, okay? You want to be able to see this every day. So I have mine on my nightstand. So when I wake up in the morning and when I go to bed at night, I sit there and I just always take stock of what's on there. I get excited. I start to feel the feelings as I feel the things coming through, and I get chills even right now when I think about it because it's so fun and exciting to me. Wherever you spend a lot of time or wherever you can take a few minutes every day to just sit there and like really take in the feelings of creating that life and to have it stay at the forefront of your mind. So as you're making decisions every day, as you are building your motivation and things like that, those things excite me. So even if it's on a day I'm tired, I'm like, oh, I really want that thing. I really want that thing. So I'm going to keep going. So just put it somewhere you can see every day. Take time to sit with it, create those feelings, use it in your meditations if it's helpful, and then just update this vision board as needed. I make new ones all the time. So, I generally have my big vision board, which is like all my big visions, right? Like the real big, stretchy goals. They're not so stretchy now, but they feel stretchy at the time I'm making them. And then I have like other vision boards I make throughout the year that maybe I'm like looking at the next 3 months or something. And so I don't usually update them. I just keep making new ones because I like to look back and be like, oh my God, that was my vision board 2 years ago. I'm literally living that life now. And it's so fun to look back and see all of those things come to fruition. So that's how you create your money vision. And then the other side of this, there's no worksheet to go along with this part. This is really a free exercise for you of what are your new daily habits going to be? And daily habits that I stick to every day is every morning I write a gratitude list. Every morning I do affirmations. And so especially affirmations around success, money, love, like the big areas of your life where you are rewiring the belief systems, right? So you have the affirmations from earlier, narrow that down to however many you're comfortable having on a daily basis, wherever you want to start. Figure out what you're grateful for in this moment. Gratitude is like the key emotion to attracting and bringing in more of what you desire. So figure out what you can be grateful for right now. So I'm grateful for waking up. I am grateful that I'm in perfect health. I'm grateful for all the food and the drinks that I have available to me to nourish my body. I'm grateful for the customers that want to work with me. I'm grateful for technology so that I can reach people across the world. I'm grateful to share my gifts with the world because I have impact. I am grateful for my bed. It is cozy. I always sleep well and I'm rested and it's peaceful and I feel safe in my home. I am grateful for my car that gets me to and from my destinations comfortably and safely and reliably. I'm grateful I live near the beach. Like really just go through all the things you can be grateful for, right? Then go through your affirmations. I have more money than I know what to do with. By sharing my gifts, I have a massive impact. Every day, here's one. Every day people want to work with me. Every day I am meeting new people. Every day I'm expanding my service and my impact. Every day I remain humble and of service of God. Like those are some of my affirmations. I have a whole long list I go through. I actually keep them in my phone so I can do them throughout the day. And then check your bank account, because get in the habit of feeling excited to look at your bank account, right? Because then it can start growing. And I know some of this, you're going to be like, why would looking at my bank account every day mean it's going to grow? Just trust me, as you change the vibration around your bank account, you change the vibration around your money, it does start to happen. Opportunities start to flow to you. Money starts to flow to you from unexpected places. Things start to happen. So just trust that process. Check your bank account and feel grateful for what's in there. Feel grateful for how you're spending your money. Feel grateful that you took this course and you have a handle on your expenses. Feel grateful that you took this course and you now have belief systems that you get to rewire. Like sit there and really feel thankful. If you made a budget that said you can spend $20 a day, set an intention. You know what? I don't need anything today, so I'm not going to spend that $20 today. I'm going to save that for something this weekend so I can spend more money. Or, you know what? I haven't ordered out in a long time. I'm going to use that $20 to buy myself lunch. You know, like really think about those things and set that intention, because that will keep you from having impulsive decisions later. And it allows you to just sink into that feeling of like, oh, I get to treat myself to lunch. And again, feel gratitude around that. So those are daily practices that I have every day. And then I update my affirmations as I need to. I spend a lot of time really thinking about how to be grateful and new things I can be grateful for. And I do that throughout the day. Like, oh, as soon as I go and get my water, I'm so grateful I have water available to me, clean, fresh water available to me. I'm so grateful. Oh, wow, my refrigerator is full of things. Like just really implement that mindset. And then the last thing I do is I do not engage in conversations that do not serve me around money. So if other people are talking in a negative way about money, about success, about love, any of the things that I'm trying to experience and rewire my beliefs, I don't subscribe to that. So I just do not participate in those conversations. And I will bow out gracefully. Like, you know what, this isn't something I really want to discuss right now. I'm actually rewiring my belief systems around money. So I want to, you know, I'm being really like protective over what types of conversations I'm having around money. And I'll just bow out of it. And so I would suggest doing that, because you're trying to reroute these belief systems, and you would be surprised how much things can sneak in from outside that affect that. So those are the daily practices I put into place. I would suggest you do the same, maybe add in some additional ones that feel good for you, and also celebrating your wins every day. So celebrate everything that you are achieving, how you're showing up for yourself, the things that you're staying committed to, like celebrate to all of that. It's really important. And that's everything. So congratulations on taking this course. You are already light years ahead and on your way to a much better financial experience. And as you go through this process, you will constantly rewire new belief systems. So this is something you can come back to over and over again. So if in 6 months your financial situation has drastically improved, and now you want to go back and you want to say, you know what, I want to redo my budget. I want to set even bigger goals because I want to buy a bigger house. I want whatever it is, like you can go back. Or if you are, you know, all of a sudden you've up leveled and maybe new belief systems, new limiting beliefs are creeping up, right? New insecurities are creeping up around money or success. Do this course again, because coming back to it over and over again will help you rediscover whatever subconscious beliefs are holding you back. So congratulations. I'm so excited for you.